3rd of August 2020 in the year of our Lord. Yatrasi Yasababium Yambakwaba we Enedikan Ewana Ochimo Yamobi Biakwaba at the bar a year Bohobio Ejumedi so Sampson Kwame Nyamekye in the Ejumedi me ena medium chame me penny fan de Yanomu Edijuma and Anadri a largest Sani Junior or no a second vice chair man edema a year NDC ewo Ashanti region. Dr. Smart Sapon, a senior research fellow, Kumasi Technical University, here so Babakayensa. Dr. Francis Adumako, A.K. Francois, MPP regional organizer, Ashanti region, on Babakayensa, Penny for we, and the new AD Juma, a free summary, a copim saber storage Medinizme, production team, a canet, obeying the master planner, Kweku, Owusu, Edreme, or Henny, Brinya, and have a social media platforms in the Ohio and Daniela Ajay. Facebook no wait me a journey live Facebook HELLO101.5 FM HELLO101.5 FM Instagram so at HELLO101.5 FM at HELLO101.5 FM Twitter so at HELLOFM1015 at HELLOFM1015 YouTube so despite media opens all the SMS or send you a message and as a WhatsApp so wait me a friend wait my first number way 026517036 026517036. The social media platforms in a very active join here now you know any Jume copim say you best sorry so and I was see Ghana and Cromwell Senior High School, secondary school, sending in a ne and almost as yes, somewhere written paper. Okay, and Naka Cranny, almost as you know your practicals, never written papers now, and ne and one more as here. Now, why for? Then I'm from him say science integrated science from trainer leaky and why for say no could be any they fake ongoing registration I'm yard 1 hour 3 and I be on the 6th of August I be yet classes be a see ewo Banda Ahinkru General Secretary of NDC General Asir Johnson Asir Nkatia on soldiers Neno and Ghana Armed Forces Radia Tuja say Omo call her for Botayebi. Botay Omo call ya say Moamutin Tima Pam H say Sinebaya Basabasa ABNC Honomono within the Banda constituency, Mobi and Fanny Pedi and Gukam say Odomoko baby. And they say Bin be Pia Soja Fona and Cose Omuko Tietia will be far hudi and Omoko say Bibia bet me Ayakama Asumji Ebeba na Minister for Defense is Okasa Ana Yabo the voice for Hanum in na Yabo and also so near the account in some way and then the Yatrasia Yababi Prince and Pensem Senator Kamaja for a crowd of Mema or more Aquaba na answer Memo Maquabana may Bassia to compensate for his ordinary shoes. This year, Boho Biami Jumedia, the Bremwa, HELLO101.5 FM, Casafidio. A Jordan who quadan you may be if you know what you call him known to. Brad is a Krunkru Sampson, Kwame Nyamekye, and no be such a own no bin tabi. O Bripa Tampram. Yadoma boy, I didn't start the answer in the Ninam. O Pussoni Pussunya Cathedral was such a man. Boho Bium, a bone frater, 101.5 FM so.
Boho is politics. Boho is on Hello FM. Boho Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Let's talk politics. Boho Monday and Wednesday, 8 p.m. Hello FM with Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Boho
and Pachaman General Dasi, 41 minutes after 8. Dear Sampson and the Minister for Defense, Honorable Dominic Nitiwu, Ede Etu Eja, Yentino, Yaba, Yabeshe, and Kumajuchenase.
If the NDC try to bust people, they will be stopped. If the CPP try to bust people, they will be stopped. If the PSC try to bust people, they will be stopped. All I urge the political parties to do is to respect what they have signed. Allow the people to go individually and register, and those people can only be challenged. But when you try to bust people, it is the duty of the security services, whether it is the military or the police, to stop you, because that was the agreement from the Regional Security Council. That is for Banda and Yinko. But generally, the former president is wrong. He's misled to think that the military is being used to surprise people. The voter region is size. Can anybody tell me that the figures in voter region are lower than the national average? Obviously no. So where is the voter suppression? Are the figures in the north lower than the national average? Obviously no. Are the figures in Greater Accra lower than the national average? Obviously no. So where is the voter suppression? Secondly, we have over 30,000 polling stations. How many polling stations have we seen soldiers visit?
We Minister for Defense, Honorable Dominic Nitiwu, aftermath of weekend clashes, our Banda including Sama or the Atujan Diabehe, San Semonafi, Yashe near Ekeka, Nafi, Ekoyenim. Alaji,
yeah. Sampson. You saw it today.
Yamanado now, sir.
I'm falling now here.
Yamanado.
We did a long holiday, Paniaco.
Sir, if you so called it.
Oh, be out here.
It has Francois.
Hey, sorry about
Papa.
Namia, the who watch your water the effect.
Medasi.
What's in the dear friend who was you?
Oh, sir.
Sampson, I catch your Francois, so I won't hear me why. No, no, I'm
Sampson.
You know, yeah, my main casa made that. Me and Casame, mammy, or Hinini. Or Hinini, I see.
I was telling you, see, Pammy, idiot. I said, President, the interview.
Are you?
You are supporting Made in Ghana.
Yes. We was here in Aye. Yabuana, Yankasa, Yedi, Munza.
No.
And your Hinini, Antiagi, GTP fame, a Kufo clinic at Dumaya, Kohodoma, Bakupe, Winnie Antino. Yes, sanity.
You never visit Saturday Boho University.
And a woman,
there be.
Sir, Sunny a dozen. Maybe Boho briefly, I'm saying,
Sampson, why are you first female pro vice chancellor? First female vice chancellor.
Yes, why are
it was a colorful event.
No, I think the BSc pen.
Oh,
so 4 times you be see.
I will 4 times. I mean, K University.
K University. So 4 times Cape Coast in the Aye. Kivas. It's good.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, that's good. Alaji.
Yeah.
Where the member on you are home. Yeah, about to honor. But no, so I am monitoring. So this week I need you 6.
6. It may be last phase in the year.
Now, Koswana, we can need my general secretary. I said, don't get here. Any soldiers in Sensemi, soldier for the release about Minister for Defense, Wakasa. I said, don't get here, so I can't do. You can't something in SCNIA. What do you say?
Sampson, me do was it. Mammy Fat Penny sooner, Minchia Minia Francois, and then more Moye. Them say, she I check a crack. Na Minsanchia, a year and this Yamanuku, I was Santimemoha. No crane or more boy, Juma Papa. As I say, Ophia Sasina, a chassis 30th, a year July, a year Coviano, a year 6 August, na a year Quambia, a crime mover. Na a free region. Tima air monitoring ni constituency for omonso FSL Jumadian Bekoye, a core branch, air branch executives, Omonso anamonto mutuye any party agents ahodo a mutra hwehwe dwumadi no so no em say mefa akwanya su na machia wo munyina na afi yada omonso ase na dwumadi no em say sa na yeye no Dr. Kwame Sampson em say asamwa okan no eye the one no I started exercise no and nsɛm nyinaa ɛkɔ so na wohwɛ ya ɛyɛ minority in parliament a press conference about deployment of military and police our registration centers across the country ɔmanpanyin dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ɔno so ba abɔntene ɛbɛka the same thing sɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so a sɛbi ebu sɛbi ɛso yɛn nkɔko na sɛbi wobɛda bɛnyane na sogyafoɔ ɛbɔ aporo ɛwɔ mamu no na ɛyɛ ade a ano ɔden ansa na n'ano yɛ yɛ general secretary of the party ɛyɛ Asendu Nketia ɔbaa ha na wɔtwetwe mu no ansa na ɔkɔ saa Bono region hɔ ɛhɔ na banda hɔ no mu no nso asɛm no kɔsi yɛ a wobusa me no na menua yɛnyina yɛnim sɛ ɛyɛ yabambɔfoɔ apolisifoɔ asogyafoɔ tambia no sɛ yɛne civilians no tambia no yɛne apolisifoɔ ne din sawsoɔ ɛfɛ yabatoɔ mu yɛbibia mu yɛne apolisifoɔ na sogyafoɔ no sɛnea yɛ ne yɛka no the moment a wobɛhu wɔn within the society no na kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ no ayɛ dene na just say approach for no to suffering for support na omo aba abeboa but here is the case say we know entisa uhwe ade no fiti ase a na north voter region ene sha ase enti emra minority ni party mpenifo ba abonte na ebeka ho asem statement minister for defense ede ba abonte ni say COVID-19 enunti ena yem borders ya ewo sebieson Ghana no omo ebo ho ban sebe ya nipa bonfo bia mfiri mu emma emfiri akire ma na omo mfa yade no emma memo ha Sampson na de ne yehunu se saa na tie dia afi de ye den ena ade anchansa ya hu se sojafo nyina sentence ne bebre omo wo ho na omudijuma and I make catch on say soldier for no the moment ombe ba sikuru mu no na asem no na anu ayeden the soldier for no anhye dan ta makuru mu sa ade na nya edena omoma enu tira ya na ye kan say soldier for omuhuhu sabi ebru sabi so ntare o mehye ba akokura betima control crowd of 50 to 100 so one soldier so I'm telling was tisi from now and atade here ni ade I know who a woman crying and yatim kitwa. I was see cry now background no mukra na be boaje so say be mama moba. Enti in the real issue no omo ye nipa bi asabe ana ayi a adwumakuo bi a so omo ba society mu a omo huhu cry no problem o cry na solve. So I'm telling. Enti no omo chada makusa. That was why a party ne kase. Omo huhu no cry keke no e best scare people. Sebe ya umetimi akotwere wondin and no ye first aspect of it and the other aspect ya bidi kan say it started from the voter region ya say COVID-19 ti and no mobile but the we are saying no almost all the centers na sojafo ewo ho ye kokon anase den woka na abanu ababonten na obeyi ano sa oba even asante memo ansa na meko banda ho no oba ya asante memo akra kakria exercise ye no nneema baako bisisi ya na anyafe am say video bi e ba abonten wo hwa asanwase a de na esi ho no na nya de papa so na mse sojafo so nipa ni bi baase nipa from the constituencies other constituencies to other constituencies. That is what we are trying to avoid. And no dear, and yeah proper. Because you won't say if you're politically no party for ni be one ma. Your free be gerrymandering. Or please say a higher constituency at least previous election no be an results no na aka be 2,000 na nka wa BT the other constituencies to obey that German actually nipa from other constituencies to other constituencies and the problem no ban but within the constituency in there we don't stop anybody.
Are those people qualified? So what can say we be no free constituency A akọ constituency B one qualify and also one qualify because me kasa because alaji me said that any constituency or two aba but me to my catch as alaji oh more than one constituency or qualifies or two aba.
Are you saying this personally to me and I say you are saying it to everybody in the society?
Many people including you.
With your guidelines and regulations in the Tuabana, you have to be a resident within that area. Even the period I will be within the area, I be qualify one more to my children. I was saying with me, etime.
Dalaji, you won't bring more than one constituency.
You can't do that.
No, me busao. Me just say, qualify. It's not about say what qualify. Say there are two constituencies. You need now qualify.
That is what I'm saying. Say it depends upon regulations, you know, any guidelines.
These guidelines. Because me to me to my about quadas. Because
what's now from 6 months going
do
they know you
and a subing Hello FM me qualify by regulations no me call go so me crew me say qualify and to me busa say enya me nkwa na apply to me na enti a wo kan say me di bam no say genuinely obi wo ha mention north and south or qualify ni mienu but not to me decide say aha and a metal and not to say so be kofa will be a free constituency e be a mensia south at the north no mo qualify nya na make me can say genuinely so mo qualify and na me dey do say are they qualify people or not and na me busa sa
and the American says so far as I say for example that's our basing students from Asante Secondary School now the omo class was Asante Secondary School infallible no so it is within Mechia constituency it is a you are creating problem rather than solving problem. That is what we are talking about. But genuinely within the constituency no na say nipa no fi say aha no within that there's nothing stops him. So I'm telling you. And now we fear the way electoral commission cry there no ama difficult kakra because I all call around just a few places and I'll be who say a particular police station because omo here no initial the omo can say omo here cluster basis. That means we will put 5 branches and now 5 centers together and then almost start
operationalization of that way in electoral commission contest no am be brante o ma say and me no ya adwene because so ba sha first week no o hwe ya pressure pa manfo because osa o mom ni me ho enti so me ba so oto aba wo kwada sunsuo mu a na nsuo won nya ready a no dimrika ko e bia St. Peter's
that's correct
no akwa enti so hwe ya eko abeko yanima eko ba bia obi a no oto aba
number from Saturday I don't say no I'm why once the previous registrations no no particular polling center which they within
me come nim say you see ebe share numbers no from the various centers no maybe amoko to aba no metima ye bibia that is the D-Day na queue no enya tententen
and any problem ebeba D-Day we foresaw that problem because at the end of the day, Obia won a polling center number. So, and any panning in a bit identify say me polling center no number ni now what me huna ko toaba. But
almost I create additional ones. I can baby I remember chere me din yen two about order and trading order a new one be. But now a close to baby amewo. And me take advantage am here there me ko chere nti omo the new ones so buy
ni nyina here education of the people say be omo hu baby omo to aba so Sampson nti the make akosi an say about di ntwere ne ye twere asoja for eye den na omo bemu
alaji but me so me question is at least you be there, but the free for republic be election ya monitor the train na e Ghana he ya trading pa abra security personnel mu ye adwuma ye nya soldier for enka ho dana
omo arrangements eno de ye ntimi nka ho asem.
Okay,
security agencies they have their arrangements. But what we know is with the previous experience, a police and they in charge. But according to our arrangements, no more I call for support with the military support. Because the military time be on Bembiano. Now they are not wired. No more civil situation. What you say? And just say generally no. Omo polling centers. So what we are about to Sampson. Soldier for what they normally do is say omo monitoring. You can't monitor. They even go to the center. So they roam about. So the problem penny from police for now from no my solve problem. But here's the case: is that where they at the centers where the registration is going on. That is why NDC is talking about. My member examples. We share a friend is saying as one CDA and Nyamekye and the military were there. We share Drobonso, yes, such a from place. The military were there. They were arrested. Some people say we are alien. Well, this is the case that we are talking about. It was a tax, MPP tax, and a member of parliament. I don't know whether you are aware. I see.
BBC, but I mean to MPP tax.
DC, the cofa tax, Mamuko bro, MP, which is not correct because I didn't. I don't know. I said me say a community. That is what happened. As at now, when him say Yenhu Omo, meanwhile they are within Ejura. You can't even imagine this kind of situation. Coming back to Banda issue, no. I understand say yeah, I'm not starting a Banda problem, no. Through the challenges in Ihuahuano. And until a year RESEC, Regional Security Council, say region BR will be comprising the regional minister, the military, the police, and the Pominini. BNI for any idea camp. So no more transfer agreement. Say be ya on say problem na e see ya say bi nipa wuye no. NCBO mu. So now part of the agreement nature say eni say obi free ni constituency na oba. Say wutie ase edun ketie yi. And wutie defense minister so na some oka. Any other stakeholders na some omo come on. Nature say nipa no a omo ka say omo tiki emu ye koye ba no. O hwe say that make say I don't know your friend is saying cluster. Into cluster, no, automatically people will come from within. Now I to quiet and I go far to go and register. It is any part of it to keep no more by register. Now more preventive or more. Wrong. So I'm saying we are talking about borders of the constituency. Who free one constituency, they take out to other constituency. That's the way problem lies.
But we share agreement in so near aftermath of first incident in a sea. Our workers will be betuma, Branty been over betuma. So then we school over betuma. And no one can trans. And no more tim and crata saying. Senebayas will be a babano. MPP candidates. A sitting member of parliament on an Crawford Kasa within the constituency. A mom per se about Bassi, a month for or more free aqua. Say genuinely, Crawford constituency more or Moancasa, Empha means or Mobenanti, and as one Befaka aqua register. And Omakache Jodanqua, or no MPP, and woman united team where it is all soldiers or more Ghana Armed Forces or release now, press release no the buyer or more at the agreement in Tachi. Based on that, and the regional minister as the boss of the RESEC, a day members, a soldier for police for a kaboom, and Omodu Omonam. Until they went there to carry out assignment, lawful assignment. I the maum.
And I remember Cassette. Some microphone at Tiki Amuno, and this is Bini Ben and Eddie money. And I said, why they need your money?
I saw what MPP, no, much I say, some practice, no. So, yeah, Bassin Crawford, good came one car mugu
one basin crofo Sampson me fa say we are within one community ye pese ye koto about her na nipa be 10 15 ya trap car mu na ye kwa e bone
so sanyo obi na ba so mo na aden na ebinum kekam sankrofo bi ko register na emra police for na bimbo adwumadi for in this case soldier for ese there be sa practice na empa na omo na e kwa aden ti na wo say obi enya tipae
so masisi barriers within the constituency there are barriers nipa no within the constituency, not the borders. If the borders is there and they are different thing altogether within the constituency no see barrier and nipa no do now stop no how do you know say he is within or without so I'm telling you we no I say do the no copy mu no they reported to him and yes sir or of course say the basi nipa ba no kan ho asam. When they reported to me, no, who say one say banda ho no na your friend say bui dam no ewo
bui dam
one say na am say omo ye dam no nti no ma nipa ni bi bebre omo ye resettlement into omo distance to the polling centers and baby kura be 10 miles so I'm saying until the people know about no metna ka mu na aba and for that matter no say within the constituency there you don't need to harass them. And when I say Omuko Center, I say if there is anything doubtful, then the party agents can challenge and all this.
But like you said, soldier for genuinely pass from Mra, Oya Ghana ni, Oko Chirudin, the soldier ni, social uniform, job, I can't just a man go Chirudin. What
I'm saying, sir, once the initial says, I told you, say, Oshay about 20 idea to Timbiani and a police for any things also. Soldier for Bebemua, now I didn't say the abandoned diabe, and Tiasia says soldier for Be, now my son, I'm telling because police for any above be too cool. And they say, I know idea, soldier for bad, there's nothing wrong. But what we are saying is, most of the centers, soldiers, let me give you a example. Tepa Senior High School. We were there. Once Emra Tepa Senior High School. Tepa Senior High School. There were 2 original centers. Make original centers. All the 2 about that. 2 about that. And a letter commission a program here. Yeah. Secondary schools, senior high schools, omo betwere ama omo, and a special case. But maybe ya what centers that no. Young first special case no nko. So them no
but abandon or much than tentem.
And I make say I'm talking about Tepa Senior High School. Anything
that original sentence is meant for school now and answer.
For the school. It is within the school. Me call supervision. Okay. Monitoring. Because 2 centers and I don't know. It was official a year never. I access to there to go and monitor. Our party agents were there monitoring. So I'm saying. But actually it's our face, and now this special exercise for senior high schools, no mass and their account. It will raise suspicion. It's almost so 16 centers. Sampson would tell the American 16 centers. And for that matter, it requires 16 party agents.
It means a school fund does.
We don't know whether I do so and I said no so. Because I didn't have trading in that. And I must say, more request you said, we don't know. And especially in Masandi Aqua, no crowd, doubtful. So I'm telling you. And I must create 16 centers within the school. And for that matter, I said, genuinely, a penny year. Now I was saying, 16 party agents. No more mining centers. Here is the case, he said, Oman, soldier for a agent, a horse, a young penny will be young with him. Now, a serious.
Now, one with him.
No, I'm money. Any deployed in that place. One man Kwame group. And for that matter, agents now.
In the centers now, what the secondary school, more monitor.
Was it?
Centers now, what kind of more monitor?
Oh, yeah, we did monitoring. Yeah, monitor. I'm talking in particular.
But my agents now, no one was.
Every baby, I could be agents, MPP or in this or baby, it was fine. Okay. But I'm talking about senior high school.
Senior high school.
16 centers. Near preventive party agency. At the end of the day, that's our commission. Police commander near the now trans. Trans and no say okay. 16 agents and also there. You're limiting it to 8. And also on by our company. Now acquire assembly at the end of the day, they allowed only 2 party agents. Can you imagine say 2 party agents mining 16 centers within a school? What will happen? Oh, a serious issue. Until somebody will say you can't. Once like coming back to Prempeh College. the same special assignment. Our party agent was prevented from challenging. Can you imagine? I don't know procedure no enko. Na say be busa so onipa no ba na to office where omo ma kwa mo on challenge. Oh, these are some things I kwa. Okay. Oze.
Me say na land na menko somra.
Na me ka say de ekọ no enye esa na akwa ese sebi party ba ko de ono sebi o ya ban ni ntino wodi na huhu ni ehunahuna sebi other parties. Di asema ye kan say bia obi kan say asem bia ni ho ne ye ka asam wo ho nsam a ekoso registration exercise no antwa yi.
Matemeda say Alhaji Sani Junior now ten Kano Vice Chair NDC Ashanti region aboard non crampa husima ensia meko Francois na answer meko Francois we dey me monitor me ankasa me nua ba ko ho aka eye bafo usu asamwa we tima contractor bafo usu asamwa me nua kan we tima contractor na ne maame eda form eye Mrs Elizabeth Owusu Afriye onyanfie eduasia nsia 66 years ti nyame ya doma memenda ebeya on the 8th of August 2020 ewo ni fie ewo eye denchemoso eye baby for sisi choba na just a ben eye University of Education when about Kumasi campus on opposite Green Peak Hotel and a year Owufu Sumuno ebe baso ewo ehonum na area ye de call St. Teresa's Catholic Church and over Aswanse na 9 a.m. yakwa ye BBI and on the 8th of August na denche was sisi choba honma opposite Green Peak Hotel and ye be Sunday so na sia so no beba so ewo St. Teresa's Catholic Church and over Aswanse na ne Sunday so abusua no so ehia ewo denche so na chief monarch ne openyin Kwabna Jumo we emrebehi afi ohene ba bona menu ono eye nrebihi di krono no nana opoku ajiman bewia eye edwase ehene nana osei enkwanta bisa otumfo enkoso ehene nana bafo kantenkrechi kantenkrechi obi anim eye otumfo chiame no nana kusi bodum ono so ewo honom bebre ehene no nana kusi bodum eye bebre ehene enafe nana efia edutwa kote hima ena Honorable Elizabeth Ajiman Deputy Ashanti Regional Minister eye emanini bafo Owusu Asamotima contractor Francis Owusu Safo or a lecturer a Kibi a training college and a Chebi a training college after John Owusu Afriye or no Eurojet the Invest SA Accra and no and near Bushafoni Nyame ya doma memende be ya o mama wa madina Urayere Elizabeth Owusu Afriye onya 66 years nti yenko ono akwa bantino miami nua bafo Owusu Asamoah tima contractor mema o shede mema yako ne yekenzo so no ye nyina yenim ankasa yenua kojo A1 kojo A1 omo anya ye 1 week celebration eye ohene Nana KB ohene Nana KB enyina enimu nya 64 years na omo ti eye epuniti ni ohene ba eduse aye achampem hene ba 4 yawo boatin dominance hene ohene ba ajiman bedu aye atipin hene ohene ba Owusu Afriye apeja hene na afi aye ehwa abusua panyin Kwame Dabo omunyina maame a ne ba edikan ohene ba echa prempe afi kunani ba ne Mrs Sika Buodu afe ni nuanom ata penyin ene atakakra Sarah Buodu and Madam Ya Tiwa and ne wafase ene Kojo A1 our manager dema Rodis Company Limited Rodis for the eno year juma be 15 years ni ntin Kojo A1 ya ma shade na say na oche da na beba so ya wada be ya the 6th of August ya beba so ewo ni fie TUC Kumasi free 6 a.m. ekopim 6 a.m. ekopim 6 p.m. yenyina yen koden go jana monkai hu se because of COVID-19 you know protocols ni nyina yebedi so ama bibia ye kama na lawyer Ohini Jan me ankasa me nua panyin a o ye adwuma o Kesben memenda etwemu na ye call bomfa konongo asante achim bomfa ekoye nase nimpon entini akoye lawyer Ohini Jan so da obi bia ase oda mu nyina ase mo amobaye wa amaso so ahia lawyer Ohini Jan na wa ye amane na talking about Ohini Jan bi pie mo nteja Richmond Nado mi nua Richmond Nado enka de no ye emre bi atwa no ye news editor wa ha no we de ono ane promo na lawyer Ohini Jan na ase yi no enaja winis ya ye nua ba winis aja ono na be ye show na ewo honom Euraba kwan mi busai Vanzo unim ediana friend kwan on
correct
za
especially so unya dino anopa kwa wia kakra na agia na etaji nsuo pa
za kwan hey sa kwan so sa na dino kwan sa
asafse onidi ho
manage mo pa
someone say something
yeah for some medin
something something when the manage nsuo no once o mo the local rice na
yeah
local rice no so once ingredient and impurities in na wo
no say nyankuto
anya de ya na o aso ho ma ho efita no ha eti utimu say mu odu eti tambia e be ya obedie no once makobi bia wo ti wonum nsuo na ma agina ho
and that's kwen for you and say say me kire baby a obenya bi
e bi wo kire
me kire me
pa
ko adwena ase a before a abusia restaurant feel answer of a people left if you 1-2 on your left and I mean my number so you need start Kwame Kwame Dinka producer so you know into number there 0
na say o furu be pono a wo sa ni fa na benkum
o free depo na ekode o
benkum asa sorry bi wo
anti no opposite bi
okay
ana Sampson o to na nyumre
na ba kubia Sampson ba kubia mo ye no sugar hill honum say
ho de ende minim we na minim
sa ba kubia sugar hill former sugar hill hotel
we by order me
TUC
enti number no minutes number na 0244 60 65 00 and a number me is my back 0244 60 65 00 and to pe kwen pa say wo to obedin wo ye outdoor just call that number
omo ye anytime once omo ye na bia
and obetima ade abrel yes obetima
the friend of park nyina omo ye
yes obetima
wa bre bibi
wa bre bibi
or your delivery at my office. Your man, your friend, Dr. Wadian and Nabi.
And to wait here.
I said, I could to answer. Oh, yeah, delivery.
And Tiana,
just a combination, as a watching Jollof, as a Jollof type of a day.
Or Jollof, and I call you. Okay. But in the kitchen, the buy.
Wow.
And me Juma say. Me baby boom de wuro enti ma be kan wi enti we dey me pra me wa ka wa se wa bre
the way packaging no dey we wa have am delivery ride that motor. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, the camera. You ever promote? Oh yeah, the camera. When you ever promote? I put over. Oh yeah, there. I say, Dami Aduma, actually, say we call a round sir. My friend Neja. Matasibi ahe. Matasibi ahe na say corrector. Remember who they roll off?
606500 for you. And so back home. And back to Francois. Francois.
Samson.
Ye di konkwe na wi. Atu banda and the matters are right.
Ayo Samson vidasi bebre. Samson na ja omo me akonya yi di ma menchia ye party for omo Asante Mantem ha. Uyi regional minister free mu a enye hard working regional minister as the NDC 14 nia no mo pe bi de omuti aye den.
O friend say.
Regional minister.
O Canadian say.
Hard working.
What so bonidi na mentie.
Simon Zemenza.
Utriye. Ka Simon. Ka Simon Simon. Oh, na me je on na be de chi. We yo mu free manya yi. Kuma si me yo so. Na dama, baby wo bia so. Something no say ayi weekend na president wa ha. Na baby bia ye ko ye bia no. Sa too hard working. I mean, the regional minister, the mayor, present. Now a party you see they seen now so your regional chairman want to be regional executives. Constituency for polling station for various identifiable groups are or more bua MMDC any ministers ne I say ya pam for one more bua medina koso midina fidie so e dia dom nyina ase one man wo mbeka president home me call Friday prayers or Central Mosque and then Saturday so ya call KNUST call bua ema the first female vice chancellor. Oh, I mean, no, you're first, okay, university. This is the first time.
I said, okay, no, I can say, no, I mean, first for KNUST. Alaji. I said, Alaji, what do we call this? Yeah. Sampson.
Yeah, Francois.
In fact, and Simbi imitia na wa kakra. Alaji say the police are in charge. Alaji the referee say time abane we are not in normal what.
Sorry.
We are not in normal times. Oh, normal times. That is say we are doing voter registration during the time that there is COVID. Ye menu nyina menu kasa borders yes borders miss menu no mo tia brochire omo twen say ekwan bebie no mo fra brochire ere aba because mama owu dada oh etino ye registration it was say ye registration have at the back of our mind say ye were COVID alaji ha e kase MPP tax abo MP e wajra says who. Yes, that kind of allegations, no. Who can be saying now? And Tron who try actually either home. Now, would you hobby? And I won't say more MP Bono. Now, the former president John Dramani Mahama so ono so yana me di no ya kakra. Statement saying former president John Dramani Mahama in a Facebook post on Saturday berated President Kufuor for using executive power to torment ethnic discrimination and abuse. Hey, this is serious. Say ube bi ono aka say or use executive power. Akwa no use no. Sampson, ohwe eniema ekoso ewo banda ho na. According to Resec saying the two leading political parties, the National Democratic Congress and the New Patriotic Party, were basing people in their numbers to register, and that had earlier resulted in a clash. Both NDC, MPP, Asisanipa Agubasim, and the Omo Court Registration Center, and Nakofan Samaire Abba. Amasanyema went in the money for acquiring. Reseka, woman and that region no ano Atanasi. And in the presence of the two parliamentary candidates, no,
Omunina Ajiatum said, the Sampson, with your permission. State was saying, the full details of the agreement were as follows. 1, that the RESEC will give the necessary security to Banda constituency and the entire region. Now says security of Banda be here, any region in Yinano, woman de Bema. Now, Muka say, or say during, or say before, during, and after the process of 7 December. Meaning, say, registration, now, a free start time, ya copy say, about 2 aba. I can't bear 3 months. Now, your 2 aba is what it meaning, say, and just some brain one, or more give you up, or more give you some protection. No? From now on to say about 2 aba every year. And your first statement, 2. The RESEC and the Electoral Commission and other stakeholders should meet the chiefs to determine the boundaries of Banda. And near more mother to Akwemo saying, RESEC no, and a easy, and a womo, a frasa nemo wenino, woman in Asia. No one decide to say boundaries of Banda, a cosay, a satifree, that could be him. I told to me, the 2 parliamentary candidates, Mr. Joe Dankwa and Ahmed Ibrahim, should stop busing people to registration centers. If indeed they were ordinary residents, they should go there on their own volition. Sampson, registration right from day 1. From day 1, easy. I publish it here over Santimantem ha. Obianim say Okwasokwa, Ebiasokwa, way, free ha, Obianim. Eti bas na sembi animo. Look, yes, I tell you, every me electoral area. Ye ho wie o ma move a sese baby o do atonsu. Eti obi a wote ahinsan estate no onim say de ye ayere awie. So they make an say. Now Sampson, now eti no omuhye about say this period no bas in sembi anyere enim. Eti no on what authority and na wo beka say me twinipa registration no air cost so electoral area and over here polling stations I want electoral area those bebre obia betma and until on your own will and who here say party panimu so be person register and then me regional organizer and I make call fear about fraud say be say ko register no and I say be a member for track mu abasi nipa say move from one place to another. It doesn't happen. It's no omo nyina trans iron san sheye we say in the trust here ebio was saying political parties should educate their agents at the registration centers to fill challenge forms. Sampson, sir, edema we ya ka yes say a crime person a challenge you will be edikan one nipa kro no onyane wonu 18 years. And I say one tip baby crona registration no, because this registration is being done at electoral areas, polling station. One to why would me enjere and throw din yere ewo. So if you said bakono ente why I deal with my yarn say for challenge from yere etunoso. Sampson, the 2 candidates should pledge their support to ensure peace in the constituency by signing the peace agreement offered. Sampson, woman me nunya and the woman pen no signature ide a sign. Ebio, Sampson, I dear bakwa me di NDC for who yaw. And then let me be some who say at the NDC pa woman prior to this voter registration exercise, no. What were they doing? I said, the whole world, I didn't say they were not ready for registration. And some bebreba one more kind of voter registration exercise. I was thinking, says Sampson, and Quebec, you know, certain electoral areas, Kenya and this for any day, any register. But Sampson, this is a crime. Actually, I'm saying, food proper and this for to be any. Me now, say Sampson, Oko voter regional, K2 South. 132,428. Hey, Sampson, K2 South, 132,000. Whole Central, 91,000.
David, the government just say, K2 South, I then.
Nipa, I register wo me no ka say.
CCA.
132,000.
Okay.
Sampson, it's here, K2 North, K2 South, a whole Central, 91,000. K2 North 57,000 plus. Anlo 52,000 plus. South Tong 58,000 plus. Eti okwa oti regional because Sampson said before you do that time na a combination of voter region and OT and a making voter region. As at 2016, now the registered number of voters no is about 1.2 million. Are you American voter region? They say Sampson, Oka voter region is 860,000 plus. OT 308. Sampson is approximately 1.2 million. So they say what the soldiers are preventing and call for from registering. They say foot thrown away. Sampson and if anything the okay is anything to go by and by now no comes in half. Say idea a half this number and I won't justify say your friend is saying a military intimidate for it's about so doing almost to register, then at least you have a point there. But Minoka say the figures we have does not go in line with what you are saying. It's neither here nor there. Sampson, what if say why do you even need to bus people from one area to another? Why? And the justification is me basi nipa because you're saying before we mature in just a what is electoral area ho. It is the NDC war at this time. Track Ghana for say you register your friend saying president. A quite bad president ever prevented a particular region say many me and register. In fact, there and some ex-president Muhammad Khan. Look, me, I believe I just saw a track from his Facebook. Seriously, because the figures not compared. There are some walk here. It doesn't hold water. But Sampson, and you know that yeah, because when him also a Myanmar a byway in 3.5 years, Sampson. In 3.5 years. Sampson, day in and day out. And then someone go for air count, but a Myanmar a walk from Eddie dance here say everything is clear. We don't need anything to make this government win the re-election. The entire Yakasana say, Sampson, Oba Ashanti Regional, as at 2016, now the registered number of voters was around 2.8, thereabouts. Up to 2019, thereabouts, you did a limited registration here. Now it was hanging around 3 million. Meaning, if my figures will serve me right,
3.08.
That's 3.08. Me no ka say ye nyang enru ho ba minim ye say e ye be den ye be duru ho is 2.7 so as at ne yeah okay Sampson etino me because a agreement both parties I decided say massa said ye be ya e peace a particular area holintino say road map ye there took kwan mu say e free samre ekosi time ye be dey ye beto aba no ye mfa sa hye ye nyere ento de me ya kra say on esiedu nketia a whole general secretary now what issue statement of this particular nature wow, Jitum saying someone okay, and yet no happen on the ground, all because we incited the public against the Electoral Commission, we incited the public against the government in power. But yet the and the same. Adebia ye because why encourage Timamufu say. Say me no say I 3 solid days. Echna brother Wednesday and a Thursday. As I'm so aware say more often than not, Ghana for the Akaya Hopper last minute. Thursday and a last minute. The Onyan pet say, hey, a children at the neighbor, you most of when you know Bochi no Makogu polling station. Your best three. Say, baby, yet dream. Yen, you sorry, waka. Say, Uko Kraduma Busa, unya say, Oko market Busa, Obia, market woman say, Mommy, Daddy. mid bra, my sister, and you be what my control, Diana. No young control, dear, but more than control. Said it because so would they unquote voters register be about to be any day. And ye,
Mate, Medase Francois, not in Ghana. Doctors, no.
Yeah, Sampson, come in, Nyamekye.
If you have a code,
Adam Sampson, number 12. Good.
And you're better to us.
Good. Sampson, Medawasi. Na Machia, Mofana, exam, so Mudi Ebe this week. Your best say Mukofi, no. Mushon who see COVID is still real, is still available. A young koye, Ntino. Yen share face mask. Yen kokra ni yen koye ambassadors. Ewo your community sir. Ye won him. Na yen yako school sebe. Ona free school abaye. So chiri bibima ubi crash usion. Men koye lose life na COVID. MSO mwana yare fufrubi. The good news is that sa COVID protocols yan hore and science you know. Se nipa e de kanebra ho bo a oji who free over 75% of yare nkitinkiti bia. Eya high adwen ho. Enti no yenko ya ambassadors of the university. Na machia me university achechere for na adwuma fo nyina enanyumre. Sampson, nti SS ojani ana soja for call polling station and as a registration center no. Sampson ya ni akofaba. Also we are officers of discipline. Enti no say ya ntimi and discipline ye ho dia na ye se pe omu a omba be discipline ye. MP no aya na police for by their nature peace officers. Enti no mu ba omu bebo ejapade ne nipa ho ban omu nsheda mametia mame instill discipline. They come to instill peace other than discipline. And most of the times no muba ya send your wa unim police force no mu no tie we dey try to settle. So je ninso di oba wa etia wa entia no atia na wa ye steady. Nti no ya ye nipa no ye indiscipline ye hu ye hye hu so ene ya na ma hu akohia se ade. And the most important thing Sampson eye ya manyofo no. In fact baby any ho no me wo Ghana ha ye friend hotspot. Just say baby a obehu se NDC ni MPP ehiem e ko crash ko pajape ni akan ho na ka hotspot ho nti elections e bebe Ghana krona o constituencies kroya Ghana for ya nete ho no ye belebu ebinom hotspot o ka un kantimi nya sankori wum naka ten crowd naka hojo 2008 third round as I say no and I say yakosi pe military akofobia ko su so memu BNC kronim ni ade sa elections no mu ye no one constituency pe ni ya ema sa area mo na ene ye trodi so no obi kra fa mu ahwe ne nkwa ni ade ti no anka ekro bia ni ho ye friend hotspot anka police station bia ni ho ye friend hotspot so ya ye politicians ya ama yenya hotspot say hotspot ho dia ene soja force timi ba ho say ye betena se afre ba bi hotspot ama nipa kra fa mu awu na adwira na abo ho adi. I mean then the military must come in. Say yentimi anya no kasakasa dede kakra bi a police for be handle na ko na abobrabobro na kunkum dia na ye lebu ya ye ho hotspot. Then why are we asking the police the military to stay away? Adena ya ye kache soja for me mumba. Adena etinya so mumba ho. Ni esa nke ye no mutina barracks prepare for serious events no. Ye nye. Any other stations be no hotspot. Ombeba ho be ho ye hotspot bia no. Soja for no fanka omu schedule ho. The police will be there so we maintain the peace and the order. But soja for no nko ho because see akoye etu atwetwe ye take aswa de any miamia we no why not? Ye bisa sa question we are na ya na yakofa aba. Enye sa ka Sampson isi for de me bo ma baso papa nia nipa beya nia institution bi beya dia ma manga na yisifu ayi saa o mu cluster system no me de bia meka senka nipa te ne ho asentemu a anka saa rush there ba beginning ni kra anka ho hia na no kra no wo hwa a rush be first 2-3 days no a na fe a calm down na a slow down obeko ho da fe mu da ho a obi anya kwan chro ne din abeboa papa a suity covid-19 ne se na yem pese nipa ba ko bonchenku me wona fofo bebre a ebi moni ajepa a free NDC side o mo na they were expressing worries from the beginning no see it looks like things have gone away omunyina ni aje ho ye ka say bebre noa tromudi with the exception of omu a omu face afini edu a nyame adoma coming weekend ye bebe wiye no enti no the cluster system has worked na Sampson say cluster system ni edi ye adwuma electoral area and edi ye adwuma I stand against any form of biasing. A registration no who Sampson the first characteristic ni say a independent decision. Any group decision. A first generation rights no. So your rights are there were 3 types of rights. The first generation rights, second generation, and third generation rights. First generation rights no human and political rights. I don't know, a individual entina yentimi nyim free wunsem no enye group and this a third generation right no and no right to association group action ne sa nema na da bi a fundamental a civil and political right a first generation, your right to vote, your right to fair hearing, your right to this, your right to life no and no expressing in groups. That is where we get it wrong. We don't express it in groups. To the extent that we crowd there, just say, karma. Debi. And now, Sunday, you see, for near you crowd there, you see a cluster. Police station be 4 or 5 at a go within an area where Ubetimi and Nantiako. Bas be mu be den. And then every day, first generation right to say a third generation right. And then I say individual right, expressing in groups. Nakama niade. I have always, in fact, if it is a fear say no. Makase tia bas must say me hunya menka crab you. Now she pick up you to pardon ni pay gumwa. Have they not been coerced or arranged to go and register? And Tibet Yaba say, wait. Person ko register we person ko no mu nyina ye say okay and ye nyina ye ntwen ye nkofa track back ne fa ko register wa bra ye hihya de search that ebeba wo area na ye nyina ye hu say ba ye area me wo nkran kitinkiti bi nkro nkitinkiti bi wo Fanti Akwa South na mani di akiripa nkro kitinkiti bi a hu say ya expand electoral areas nim and na ye here to form a polling station a place anipa be 500 eti enti no some Nkrobia na enya police station mu nante ba beto abawo ebia nso apem so ne nso tem ne ade no omu nyina enya omu police stations difficult be hard so be hu say just say the track akofa nkrofo ne ade bibia obehu sa ade ne bia no suspect. Police force should arrest the car and interrogate them. Suspect, suspicious move. System we pass ni nyina achi asako hia say just nkrofo abase nkrofo de we are not doing ourselves good as a country. Yehwe ne nya sa de no na ne yisifo be ya na yisidi ye a nice system amani panko bochenku anko ye ni ade mem ye ngu hu fi with car sem ne na ntokwa ne ade ne atwitwituo enfaso bia ni so Sampson
doc menasi meto ade aba Dr. Sampson and our tine and cano. Yetwadi, yeba, yebetwaso.
I don't feel great, Asana.
Kale, I forget I go rent generator.
Bro, hold my ABC. I go sort you.
Kido, you be lifesaver.
Yes, sir.
But there always could be someone who could
show up for you. Got true bodies and nothing to be true friendship like enjoying an ABC Golden Lager beer together. ABC, Ghana's legendary golden beer. Now available nationwide. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huadeng.
Refuse to grow. Any offense will be count.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for the animal somewhere who by no. And Nasa wonum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, do the one dance yes say. And Yarwa who run Nipa and Yina etimi banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a whole car. No, you want suing no, a boy a home buying every home. And now one pa, one Yarwana dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and no Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep pinty. Ya womuntim pose, Yaria Eshomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row at 0246 208496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratway, what you have to say, yeah.
I don't be great, Asana.
Ale, I forget I go range generator.
Bro, hold my ABC. I go sort you.
Kiddo, you be lifesaver.
Yes, sir.
But there always could be someone who could show up for you. Got true bodies and nothing to be true friendship like enjoying an ABC Golden Lager beer together. ABC, Ghana's legendary golden beer. Now available nationwide. Drink responsibly. Not for sale to persons under 18. Not recommended for pregnant women. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Maya this year. Boho biam ye dwumadi a yede brem wo Hello 101.5 FM kasa fidie so. Edwoda no ukoda nwumre bia. Efi no nwotwe kopim no ndu. Bra de se kronkron Sampson Kwame Nyamekye anno bi setia wonno bi ntan bi. Obri patampram. Nyadomo bo a yede ne sade na nso ye ne ninam. Opusu onyini pusu nya kate adwam wo sa chia mehene. Boho biam eye bonfrata wo 101.5 FM so.
Chef, merci beaucoup. Abusia for mon crack to musi yes head happen. Alaji. Asu. So tiene ko for so there. Where baba alaji mention not no dia be ha any ampa was regards to Francois regional organizer mo was so bojo nyamisha pa was NDC. Hey, wo me ye de kwa enso ko se hwe kenke kwa was a banda ma cause problem sa na mo nkwa na ehwa wo mo ho was mo hwe se de musi ya wi afi we no big time when you view obana photos KSTS patas no dia bai was so wodi awofo nyina ani afi nkodam wi suni high school ya mo so mo fata se mo betwe mudi nkwa de mo bia ntrafi mo ntwe na mto no bum efama na do afi we fi so no na beboa no mu nua no mu nyina oni mu nchima ama free high school etimi akoso was je mba obest no we enso di fie mensa saba no so interest no dia was the NDC master na dentina mo sunsa na makra na bue was dia bai resources that say kono bibia efrenchem enti munka manuntum na Ghana fi se bibia anchi bia na dwumadi ne kura na ewie we ye papa J semfi no dia be was express JM ne okromu ne ohu krampo na chezo hoye omobokra akwa was ya fi we o be papa what so dia no and we fi Baroski assist one no dia was in fact o mampani na nado obo dwuma pa 4 more years for him no transforming Ghana pa total transformation we fi teacher kujo tepenya susu no dia ben was the president JM no kromu ni woni mpefe sa fi we mato no bere and so still wo pre no ho and na ha na we ho register we mo ya base won and we so astra for how was say we be anyo hwe krache wontimi oniema enkasa wo kashiri enenye we di fi eye robi fashion designer so the teacher so Golda Hotel and what dia bay and was say voter registration no exercise no be smooth very successful pa no hu di ntie NDC for many abred den sa was Ghana ye peaceful nation pa 4 more years for the nama niemanko ye fama yen when you feel lampa da man from 2020 election ye cool chop for the nado any beumia was one man be ko manim sese fi the Ghana fa dwumatum adwuma no was ya de eye pa was anso lift e ban kakra ma sese kwa so ye koma search nyina was ye bompa ye wi ya e bede ne nyankopon wo mo no hu ye mobo Billy Bones afron kwanta and we dia be was good show sabe wonu mpenefo nyina wo mu nyina do na voter registration na kosmutu pa yisi ya de ye de nyankopon ase se bibia ko ye pa fi obi anso nto abanabum enfama na nado was the gas enfama aye fataji Edima and affair for the Prince was school. When should the fear menu profile do my son and what dear was a Ghana for you not that no Christmas good west ya about way yenum. Mumma Dana Monto Banafamano, no one bit me a boy. When should the was my name is Puseni Salifu Jamase Amenas Namidi Fremon was a me can't you bring Nanado and about me more failure big time. The Ghana for Mujiji women was someone to Abanfentia or Mafi JM Bar Ghana for Betty Ghana Bekonim na afan to my paddy fra and after Yawuza Swame and so no dear bay was say and Dananado Danko Gufadu a pesway you massive improvement, massive development, free high school near and after employment and Koso Pa the dear Basimbium 4 more years for Nana regards to Francois Domacon a regional organizer. Well, addition so Juma Pau. Sa no Canosa engineer Francois Coswano Conim boss. And I feel you edify young sacrificing you know there was a so JM pastor campaigning was no crab or you who when Tim tells you into whom that's so very happy we was JM pa was in another 4 more years for Nana was one no crown no crown pen baby at that is when say happy with Matodon in Kui Emfa Emma Jacob Asante Behinas no there was JM doesn't have anything good for Ghana for beer into Mamu we still time e won ho kra da bia da abawe so mamon tom fama no monko so aba ntra opposition we fi no e beye e de amano we di free was Boho team regards and so my security SWAT team Rajua any afe eye meya bodyguard ne Thomas Komia won susumu nyina yes bangba mo bol no krom de ye ni aso papa monko so am djuma no Rajua any penifo nyina and afe so this Ivy appear also a war a bar office high court was it Sampson was it because I repeat it concrete number no it's concrete number no but more than say repeat the no I say one more pepper visit no to ye aduania wo mudi ati mo meka pa enti but more than repeat bi owura kokwa boaje promise no dia bam was say yes ame NDC for na ade be ntikrempo no mbeki noise sa wo mu ye dede kwa registration exercise obi enwu sa ye smooth na ko ye pa de mai pa na fa mu se de masa was some keka obi amadamaji no if say we as men nyina agya to say registration no come up a smooth exercise pass say and afi ura Paul ura David Chumesi e di frefija kwa bre south no dia bay and was now how do you say we should allow you someone for bus and cause some phone call registration center and go register then dia bay no registration was it register we and ye was register into a cultural register ni and afi NDC for nyina say hey and you see a mama kwan na bia da mama bus and grovo bia de was about per bus was it baby master bus now see what you want to just say okay Apostle Sampson JP causes a Glory Hope Ministry International go tree Jordan was with team pa Nyankopon shamo pa was gonna hear some wie tin was it me we are quench the bomb pa ye to credit we and the question that Bible jam what den was in Nyamekye company for nyina and afi say mufa if you do and ebay and was say no cromony say ye registration exercise we no be babo ntri say me nya kwan ko twem dia yes no who me many pakro bia kwan sad da bia da some if so say de edin no amanfo si atwro no enya sinkuma akora obi abetena se twentwen ho de masa na je say one person otwro Inti me last minute bia na meka se wo manya kwa antweme de wasi isade no me empreso microphone se bia a champion ka Oguchi electricals watonzu station and was YNDZ abasing people I want to de ni Togo fo nyina na mode o se hwe masa yempre bia da e mamon fa nkofo nkoswan nkofo free baby nkofo ma so mbeto aba e de be ndra na de wo ma no wo chese ye ne wo mo editim nti emprint sa de bia da we na jamra Kwame enso de fie adaja ye kuntunu bi ho also say fellow citizens Nanado has indeed performed while ye juman pa na 4 more years for you was ye nkoso ane mu aban no na se de wasi aboa mangu etime ko eso no was no krempo na nani agye ho kra no Nanado was Nyankopon hia pa na fiticha constitution we am no de bozi ndizi no krem keep quiet munya sembia kan wase yan kan chemze mun kama nuntum efise muntimi sigu bia kwan da bia da ese wonko register no wontu abanu bum fama Nanado wase he masa Ghana for aja banya tum pa chef ani me enfa edinisia na message no bum papa merci beaucoup
oui now say you know Venus number no
was this afa to jebi
0244
jamabeko oga ko tia ko ma le ya
0244
60 65 75.
Also, on to hear us for 0244606500.
Merci beaucoup.
Wow. That's the way you do it here. Akasimadu Ebebo and Ajunundu. As a man, I urge NDC and MPP supporters to stop passing people from different constituency to another to maintain peace in the registration exercise. Richard Entry, Sampson. Are you sure? Anyway, yes, okay. Are you sure they are not observing social distancing? They are, because looking at where terrain will be at. Anyway, but okay, sure. Well, I know Akutia Eastern. What is the NDC saying? Also, should the government stand there for them to bus people from unknown areas? This is for Ghanaians, and we wouldn't allow non-Ghanaians to register. NDC can go and cry to fill the sea. Say Awuku Suboy. Also, kudos to our men. Kudos to our men and women in uniform for their vigilance and fantastic work. We are registering Ghanaians for credible elections and not foreigners. Foreigners will not be allowed to register this time around. Oyibo Wati Mrebehi also, the soldiers have been deployed to Banda and various border points, not to intimidate anybody, but to prevent foreigners from registering. Asirun Katia should spare us our ears. Mensa Peter, 4 more from Nana. Afopia, Apia Rubin. Also, Sampson, good evening. I was listening to you live from Dr. Gideon Buako's hometown, Boma. Okay, I see. Chef, you are doing a great job. Congratulations. Thank you, my brother. Also, to our mommy, the new KNUST Vice Chancellor, Nana, deserves 4 more. Great show. Teacher, Kujo Chapayina said that the picture is very clear of what the NDC want to achieve. The soldiers have really done well. We appreciate them. Why should people be bused to registration centers? I think Sirin Ketia is more confused than their flag bearer. We a teacher, could your constitution. Kwame Safo, Kwame Safo MPP. Did the soldiers come there to kill someone? Why should they be afraid of the military when they have done nothing wrong? Let us wise up and stop cheap politics. Opoku Steve Sammy, I'm watching you live from Achuma Nebiyadase. Please, everybody should go and register. It is about to end. We need to maintain Mr. Hardworking President Guy, 4 more for Nana. Joseph K. Boafo Bantima, 4 more for Nana is moving forward. Free water and electricity. Bantima, Nanani, Asensu, Boache, Eni, Abefa, is it Abefa? Is it Bonali? Is it Bonali or? Okay, let's over. I said, good evening, Sampson. I'm watching you live from Antua, Adiesana. As usual, and I'm enjoying the show as well. Keep it Abedase. Eric Hakuna Matata from Koforidua, capital town, Eastern region. Also, if this government had not been firm on a decision and had allowed the final year senior high school students to have gone home, following pressure from NDC, the WASI candidates would have been frustrated as to when to complete a school. Fear NDC. Also, Martin Jan, Ejuso Domiabra. So good evening, Sampson. Also, the MP for Banda needs to be talked to seriously if the people there really want peace to prevail. Okay, Makaya Zemandieri. Nana Boachi Iyadom deal watching you live inside a Suvuvu. I don't understand why the NDC is complaining about so many issues when they said nothing when some issues happened some time ago. Also, Man Fiaro, also, all those of you writing your exams, may God grant you retentive memory. Wishing you all the best of luck. Jimanuel Ransnanas, watching you live from Berlin. Greetings to you, all Asante Achim, PDM people. Also, the audio Bana Samoa Eric Kojo Kumaso said this election will be peaceful. 4 more foreigner said who's watching you live from Old Amakum inside Achemade House. Also, Kofi Bade was a Hello FM, no sites, watching the program live inside Menchia District Hospital. Musa Mensa Peter, 4 more for Nana Owusu Festa. So watching you live from Shiba. Okay, 4 minutes from now, it will be 10. Yangopon. Alaji Epon. Yanka school na yikakrana. Issues on board. What's
Sampson?
Yeah, I like it.
Asana meba exams na 7 no. Say discuss sa basin in the keka ho. Na me kan bi fa edwura ho. Edwura MP a ekobo no. Minim say
Osia Bono.
Was it?
Osia Bono.
Omo Bono, omo de ma.
Osia Bono na
Bono, nyese osi, nyo na ese.
Na ujira ho.
Me na ala Sampson. Na say Sampson wonim say sa our platform yi education here dey ma public.
Yeah.
It is a way penini say me say obi am regional vice, no ma betra na me twatora. Ade a emwa. One say Francois can no ka say enye no kure. Now I want to challenge you as a media man. Sampson, they say, "Well, I don't know what you say." Now they will check. You will get the facts.
Oh, Minister, yes, Saturday, you know, BBC.
It is Francois.
The Minister MP so general.
I am a bono. Omo de abab bonnet. And yes, I'm Ketwa. And the MPP talks. That is the reality. As a regional organizer, I was saying, Francois,
baseless.
Baseless is where you don't have the evidence. Francois, Jabami come as a man make us.
Evidence I would cry.
Yeah, one names in your dinning in my police, but that's not no multi arrest.
Oh, Jai, Alaji.
Messi, your names now more. I know them.
I know who.
Sampson, I know who say. The Abi person make can say, Ma Francois and Trahanka say, Asma make can I'm talking from what I've.
You and I were not there.
When I win you,
now is your word against him.
And yeah,
Beba, what say MP no, Yabo MP no. Na MPP4.
Yes.
And I Adomako Sotia. On also say.
On no one call money to now, you know, to and the American question Sampson. Oh, now say organizer media and son about media organizer 12 years. Me a regional organizer for 12 good years in Ashanti region. It took I say me chair with you man. Sampson Obama. Et you win him. Et told me grow for the crack as I like the crowd over pass your man who what do you organizer? We saw love it up about problem sir. Oh, Sampson when him say petit number 2 here. Yeah, exercise, you know. A friend saying Presby B registration center. So I'm telling. MPP constituency chairman. Well, yeah, can't know. All report to my police say, young Kwara 6 NDC, including our party agents, or Marco Akuya electoral materials. And now, sir, anti-robbery task force phone, a quachi home. But I say, as someone there, no cry, and saying, well, these are some of the things I near can't want some. I didn't know. Electoral commission for one can say, BBI. And for that matter, I didn't know, no BM for BBI. But then I'm saying, Omu create scene. Now disorganize the whole thing, and I know yes, I okay, Francois Monk. When we are coming back to yes, WAEC issues now near Kano. WAEC, I'm saying this is not the first time I yet in some way tisa. Yatiti baby, if do say Mkarano be exams. Now betia na the only do betia say and near maybe I leaky. Ama ya cancel and I chat or more resource in the ya na hard in the pan. Now we know here near a damanimia okay ya. Not just I say social media platforms so and now we don't know whether it is true or not. But the serious aspect of the whole thing is they are making allegation against the government. More allegation or more against the government. Say headmaster CBH and now one day Saturday and Mama said Karano be passive duto. Now yes, it's on the paper. I know was it on social media? Some people had accused the government of deliberately taking undue advantage of some of the head teachers to circulate the yet to written WASI papers to students as an agenda to ensure that the first batch of the free senior high school students pass exams massively.
Aladi, set why for Adiaba.
I know about
and you're not correct.
I'm saying, say, so their social media can say they're rather accusing the government. Say, what shall I
and I must say, Sir Exams Billy Kia, a free one pens or more man paying, and your government control exams, a body called WAEC. Sir Exams in Likia, WAEC. For eno muse leak.
Sounds winning
so meba. Say encrophobia ni mo left and right. No more can. And large minu mean say DH because utwe you've been in government before. Unim say government has nothing to do with examination. Apart from some enquala or more prepare enquala examination in your government in set it. Until the end was say obi a to say American yedinaji.
What you say to boss in our my argument na mabel na ka obeti masmanas. Social media platforms so no mo kekasa and no more allegation against the government.
And why is the same?
And why about to say and you know correct.
So and
I mean the American say some way nyina sisi bebre but at the end of the day they will come out and say it's not correct. Now what I'm trying to say is let us pray say at the end of the day and you know correct. Now at the end of the day but say no correct and I just said the omoka no
eh no correct ka paper no and the omo kire o cancel so sa no mo ye I no crap on my council. And I mean, no can say, young one pie say, and Yano said the Waeke Ekano. Because with the allegations on Moyana, or Modi Abia analysis, I say, government, the so called senior high school free education, or said in another can say, why are you calling it Kwame a Kwame say, Befam, Karanabetra, near who said, Nana Ado senior high school, a year free. This years I'm seeing Kwarana Trebi. What say Yana to me on my bar? No Trebi, no the dance. I like me young Trentane in 7 more. Some member was secondary school. Not for 3 years. I buy a fan who can you. And no, I may shall now say. Exams no kwa beba yebaka say bia nipa say na pass and no and I made you know the end I am a burden me burden is say ebia encan before our program we me first born or Prempe College me tua ni school fees copy say owie me fourth born we this time abana yen hyehyeye yen tua fees nti misika for 3 years and come tua no a save me and no and a bear Ghana for that. And I see a measure the number of people or my pass and in the back say when to school fees now so I buy your school fees and they say Ubetria Berlin Bain, and so Bain, and what am I resource at Cranibina?
Sampson, when him there, Asama, came, when him into Australia was so. Ah, near Brave, a woman says social media platforms. And some and Akameba, a woman says social media platforms on Aka. But at the end of the day, so Baka, yeah, nay, no crack. Say, as I'm saying, a leakage womb. Ama ya cha exams no ya twa mu a wo baka ho a megiri se be ye wo ya
senior year
and who asem
Debbie and the alaji me no ya because and exams e leak ye twa mu no enye na e na e be start as chance enye ne but now wo ka se nkrofo no social media for no accuse aban say and we use the word the so-called free senior high school no say na be ya ombetwa ne ade ade na make say why say nya na kwa ke mmumu and I was asam a dance no itimi twa asam ni bi ho e de ya dance and I wo karam say na obi a aban ahwe na ba school free ama we and no na be ye parents ne de and as the number of students o be pass and e be ma wo make say free ye and e de nye free dey
Sampson winning baby. Asama American say we jam me make see ya nka obehu de mese me hira ase.
Okay,
Asama ye katia wa ne say. Wo hwe the new senior high school, free senior high school ya omko ya David Sebieson. Ya no sope. Ya nkwara no ko bia 3 months kura so na ya betena fie na we no tifie na we no mko. Ama akoba say edusua no kura no eni gina ye papa. Confidence in him.
Sir.
Yes. And for that matter, no, say nkwara no ko na so mo antime ntwa yi a ebe problem for the government. Say abano the way are running education in Amana Basa. And for that matter, it is incumbent upon the government to make sure that nkwara no atwa. That is what the argument they are doing. In America, what I read on the platform. And America say this is what they are saying on the platform, the social media platform. Your mom pay say yes sir. Because at the end of the day, na se nkwara no sofa me no mi no asede say so ebeha e for them something and I make us some bi ba na se ti say ya at the end of the day no toro bia some bi wo hono ma na wo ka se bu na bonfia fa nya adwuma bi na ye no kore eti we no wo mi say why ka ba out aba be ka se entisa let us pray na ma se de o mo kare ye no kore na mo at the end of the day ko ba se asem no leakage bi wom ama nkwara no akoya me atwa yi no de ene me no mi nyina be haya
Mate alaji me da se Francois
Sampson NDC hey okay Sampson anyam won from the genesis of free senior high and some free nuanum NDC for any mobile one must save free senior high 419 free senior can never happen. Upon all this, MPP, Abba Power, MPP, implementing free senior high, MPP, and making sure that Akurebiano, and your free meals, free tuition, free accommodation, free uniform, free textbooks. First year, second year, third year, Abayi Afasaka in Navy. One more transfer, Abaya Safaka, and this is still like Ombujana. NDC essay 1 MPP ebe students no apo say the be yakran be passing ebio covid yi ba ye enkrai kofie yesa mo ba ya NDC for kro ya say aban yi adi nkrai be go school ho say the be ya voter registration cards meanwhile omunim year passes and krantifie kra na card na e dey ombere ebio enkrai so aban asisha to ho various enema etwa so mo ye aban am making sure say or the Veronica bucket akọ school aban making sure say West Play school ho aban am making sure say social distance across our classroom aban am students hand sanitizers and nose mask still and this for la so gina baby on gina e ka say aban the students that go school ho say the be obukun kura no ebio amana so wa Sampson and this for enkrai ebetron so a aban was NDC for say aban de nkura kogu wo se de be ya wo mo be pass exam no na mo pass a no mo de ahya aban animunyam Sampson adia ewo NDC trim te say ya me no kasei say nkura no failure empire bomb no mo one say meanwhile no one maso cry and the door so cry or free senior home cry and enjoy the most so empire bomb and the say students no ebe faili said the ebe say aban the free senior high ban I fiasco Sampson say enkra no pass ya and mama come say Alaji we your chairman o Alaji sir odima yam jama ayifo no nye we your chairman Sampson and this for air train say resource number minim year pass and cray and pie boy ya ba wo eduma ye di mo mo ne preparation a teacher for na ya mo no e dey ankran be pass enya mo wan say ndc for kura ba sa be ka say government akachira YX say omo engo marking scheme nim say be ankran be pass ndc for ye no mo edilo Sampson hwe uba kaya time of covid aba no covid-19 aba ye no the moment that NDC for cases no rising up, almost a binary failing. Recovery rate at turning overnight. Almost almost TV that. I said, to Sampson, and Kofoya, you know, Mudilo, they are always planning evil. Adiano, say, now, Omaniaji, they are always looking for the downfall of the government. But on him, Adia Bakwa, Yedi, Yenim said, and cry over 1.2 million. Ghanaians are one enjoy free senior high no one more appreciate one more parents are appreciating their bandway even a near keke within the midst of COVID they are buying a show sympathy or show actually and then parents can say which them was say or no one go free senior high but idea back one a man the pet a you know kufado assembly said time Osi nkete in 2008 no you saw the free senior high bebano na bema mu wajina brand from 2008 2012 2016 Ghana fatu aba eyina na kufuado wa mananso ho ebo a wo share no o make sure the first year of his administration no we implement it. And this is the kind of man we are talking about. The number of people are free villages and can you free senior higher and can go school no or yeah na ono what way ono free very rich home. But the Kufuado are making sure said whether you are rich or poor, me adiaba kwa me dapane nkrano mu various cytopano the ability to enter into the so-called high or rich schools no abai we pe and making sure say one more cyto no they also have the chance to sit in the same classroom as the privilege. I don't know yaka wasam I don't know this year election here kono Sampson minimum year pass say some cray or benefit from free senior high no one they will pass the exam the NDC and you want to Ghana for it.
Mate, me da say François na hotel nka men ko doctor so ne sorry so na me ma munyina adjose mutie nana bediako and afia sanka boyoyo munyina mo precious point pap 3 piece adwena say mo ben Mount Olivet School honum Founders Day ochna holiday o chna Founders Day ochna national holiday Founders Day into ochna. Say if you want a place to be, if you want to enjoy, if you want to party small, the place to be is Precious Point Pub. Miami near Asanka Boyoyo Oboti Media. Ochna Honum 6 p.m. live band. Nana Asare Bediako. And the 3 piece. And as a Precious Point Pub. 3 piece. Ajina se mobe Mount Olivet School honum. Founders Holiday ochna live band streaming. Enya sem ketwa 6 p.m. till wow kase wabre na woko. Nti chira insha the likes of Asanka Boyoyo and afi Miami nua panyinana abediako munyina yamamajo se mutie ene anajo. Dog yan sorry so. Dog.
Yeah, Sampson Kwame Nyamekye. Good. Yeah, boy and Krana Abaso. One more free practicals I say some 1 or 2 weeks ago. And then so general paper Dika integrated science. Omu etimiatron kukudroso. Comments there but now mixed. Ebi mo say na edi pa na question back na I. Ebi no mo so say na it was moderate. They were able to do it. Able to me any other. We share the normality graph now.
Mama can't be too heavy. Sir Gabi from Budapest. Also, Sammy, I'm shocked that NDC senior communicator is basing his argument on social media publications. Don't he know anyone can put anything on social media? I'm very surprised of him. This propaganda don't help them. They should stop. Sir Gabi, Budapest. Doc, to us.
Good. And you know, okay, you can't be a normal say one more sabi umbe faili. Anyone mumbe pass it. Any mumbe pass it pano. Ebe evenly distributed. Ain't me mad as I'm crying cultural exams. And now exams be bagana ha Sampson. Obia pass it debi. And then to me so mad as exams be a bar na exams you mukochi obia be fail.
Na me die me kakra na say. So obi tua school fees. And now obi entua. And the determine say you be pass exam na be fail exams. So many say
na mami be to or PTA ni o to school nefo at a PTA obi. And no sorry no ka say nkra na te room ho no efu to ode mo mo ne say e bia na nyomu nyina e na be pass. But there is beauty in the future of nkrofo no mu a e ba ne chemistry anka e bia nko ntimi na ne de e ya de foforo e ba no entino pass or fail Sampson does not determine the future
or the success of
Sampson. I say this on authority.
Okay. Yeah. Doc, just to support where you were.
Yes.
Some years ago.
Yes.
Let me swap. Some on the
of course.
Me sopa.
Giant.
And you heard some secondary school na say. Na your teacher ni back, your tutor back, tutors na back. Me odontoy process na my friend is odontoy. Odontoy. Pharmacy. Yes. Odontoy process my friend is
biology.
Yes, and my friend is now say we elder our Church of Pentecost or a pharmacist. Na obechere ade service. Ye be wi no chere some me ask but science the way they obey sa ko ni ade general science aka na kan general science. And our buy na oni edi nkomo. Ja brantie foforo a wie school a oba be kira ade na wie ye be wie na chese omu nim se be hia na se nhia e na wo ka se ye be wie school ade ba akwa wo se ye de tu ya adwin mo ne se that time was e be ko university direct e be ko teacher training e be ko poly e be ko ha e be ko be ko akusua adwuma na nye no e na wo se ye ya ne wo se ye adwin ho ne se dachi uhu meta unsi utrase no be chess out and you know this me secondary school
yes
ye school na kaza and you be na wo kan and pass also with after class assembly is me chiano and you shall mate for ni be and found baby akwa ye na baby akwa
absolutely
the yansa nyame adom ultimately de wonsa so bibi eye enti eno
absolutely that's something na enya obrejuma o na sometimes nyame nhira na emanipa yo is frankly speaking
the favor of the Lord
enti no enkra na exams no meaning by na obi aye busy obu ntie ye nyame de se teacher nipa nyame koso aka che omo ne se you will urge them on the entire Ghana eta omachi. It's not a matter of obi pese mo pass na obi pese mo fail sabe Ghana scan e de share mo enti Ghana ni bia pese mo pass mo fa no se mo tim na mo nko okupa no mo special people what fit is one am kai mo ne COVID record mo na free SHS buy ye de mo fi ase your name will forever be in history forever
ana Nigeria for so mo dwere
Nigeria for na sa ba na minim omu time table
so very nice 1 week na ya nsense na 1 week the way na okasa o mo fanya this obi atere fie 3 months 1 week on bango
so you know frankly mo de history ni de ekoma mo free SHS pa ye de atomo so ene COVID disanso asa be ka mo ho ene kukudura multimedia preparation day trade the best is what we wish for you me mo mfa mo ani nkoto apostle sebe nye nyamu behu bia na ese mudi mo ani di eche da bi
upon I circulate no and is for the critic
mesre hey upon ne se wakotena paper no ho na ne wasua ba no watimi atro
eno ne apokron
eno ne apo
utu a wo twere unim se
ukofa paper digu timpa na kona ma ho na bo se saa why ye what the ho bro aha enti no we wish you well like nyina ye tamocha wa unim so we special child men fast our last minute exams in near gronko dia po bi achi nkoye den na ye nia obetimi aye na the future is there for you future no at the home mount nyame come ho bobedi nkuni we wish you well Sampson. We wish them so well.
May I say
thank you
Doc. On this bright note here, I think I can see say Yampong 20 minutes after 10. I'm saying Alaji Munyina Atiazie Francois Atiazie. Alaji Majose.
I tell you we could
oh yes, Kwame. We me order.